The rise, the rise of BruceDropEmOff. Let's see. Shit, who that? Nick in the cut. Nick
Hey yo, where Nick at?
in the
Back there in the
cut.
cut.
It's Nick in the cut. Nick come document my life, bro. This Bruce drop him off. DEO.
Welcome to the Bruce Drop them all right to down.
Just take you around South Atlanta, man. Like really high, really just get down.
Homicide members in the city of Atlanta
Trying to figure out what happened after someone shot 6 people, 2 people.
Don't stray too far away from yourself, trying to be something that you're not.
Well, yeah, man, it's my first video, and I kind of want to introduce myself just to the whole guy community, you know. Well, what can I tell you about myself first? Well, I'm 14. You know, I might not sound like it, but, you know, a young is 14. I am in middle school, you know.
It's not even the fastest mode.
Boy, you can't put me in this, boy. Who? I'm trying everybody.
So, my name is Bruce DropEmOff. I go by BruceDropEmOff. I'm a streamer, you know what I'm saying? I've been streaming for, I'll probably say since I was 13 years old. I started when I was 13. So I've been doing it for 8 to 9 years, I guess. I'm about to be 22 years old, so almost 9 years. I got on real early. I got in the game real early, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's who I am. That's all of it. OG setup, boards are going.
Well, how many setups do you have?
Just one. It was just that one. Literally, this is what I was doing. I would wake up, stream. It's literally crazy.
Well, did they know it was at your mom's house?
Yeah. They knew. It's so crazy, bro. It's surreal. So many memories in this room, bro. On this computer right here. Feel so sad.
Old as the computer.
Who did this?
I'm gonna take this LAN cable too.
I'm gonna throw it in the bag with these.
It's connected to that. You see that? And you just squeeze the little button behind that black part, and you can squeeze it out.
So you never were anywhere else?
Never was nowhere else, bro. Ever. This was where I was in hiding. You know what I'm saying? Moved out of my dad's crib and came straight in this room, got to work.
That's the only other place you lived at?
Yeah. I ain't had no house. The dustiest room, but I love it, bro. I love this room. It's comfy, it's cozy. Everybody in this neighborhood really respectful, bro. To be honest.
As you pass, I get a green, my we gonna call that money. We gonna call that money. We not gonna call it green. We gonna call that money. But yeah, man. This is gonna be my first video. You know, plenty more to come.
I didn't go to college at all. And what people don't realize when I talk about like this, people just think they just see the sub count, they just see how many people in here. And I don't really talk like this because, you know, I done made it to the point, and I'm making it to the point where people think this shit was just handed to me. And they think that it just happened overnight, you know? And I see why they think that now. Because they just see it from, they just see it
Some
from this
lame
point, and I
ass
started
dude
just
named
doing it.
Kuro just subbed to my stream.
Talking about the PS4.
Lol.
All the day when in here, remember, I was streaming off a PS4 30.
Appreciate it, Ty.
I always cherished how I started because I didn't really start with a computer, and I didn't have the money for it because I was too young and I wasn't really making money. I didn't even have a bank account.
That's my brother, chat.
Like, the only option was to stream off the PS4.
Like literally in the next room, brother, chat.
Now look.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
What's the latest you stayed up?
In here, I did a subathon in here. Oh my god, that was awful. You remember that, man? The subathon, so like, subathon, basically. Every time they subbed, it added time. So like, I was here for probably like a month, bro. In this room, bro. In this room, losing my mind.
Wait. You stayed up a month?
Yeah. Everything was done in this room, bro.
Stayed up a month is crazy.
Hella viewer averages in this room. So many. Too many to count. For real, for real.
Your mom didn't care how loud you were?
Or you see her room right across? Everybody always asks that. Nah, she understood. She got it.
What's the longest you like stayed awake?
I wish.
I stayed on here. Probably like 48 hours.
Straight?
48 hours straight.
What did you drink?
Classic.
Coffee, Starbucks, Monster. That your stomach up and had you on the toilet for some years. But it was all worth it, bro. It all paid off. It's just so surreal, like moving out. It's like, damn, I'm finally on my own. Not even on my own, but just own place. You can stream with a 1050 Ti. You can stream on a MacBook. Like, it don't matter what you have. I feel like it just matter how you use it.
Facts.
And you use it to the best of your ability. Because when I had a laptop, my was overheat because it was on the carpet, and I had a mic right next to me. My mic broke. I had to make it stand for my mic. Like, it was like I wasn't given, or like I didn't have the money to get the best, but you don't need the best, because now I'm finally getting the best. I'm 8 years into my career, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all about timing as well, and it's all about patience. I had to have a lot of patience to really like, and I'm one impatient motherfucker, bro. Like, my mom would tell you, like, if I need to do something, like, let's just say my car need to be fixed, like, I gotta get the belt on it fixed, and they say, no, we gotta do it next week. I go to Mexico to find the could do it that day. If I gotta cross the border to get some done, I do it, bro. Like, I hate waiting, but waiting has been like the most beautiful process.
Fucking hate waiting for shit, bro. I feel him on that. I fucking hate waiting.
Yeah, I could have moved out last 2 years ago, you know? Or I could have moved out when I decided to move back in with my mom, but you know, that shit ain't the smartest thing, bro.
Right.
Bills and everything don't stop. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. But, you know, I took my time.
Yeah.
And now, when people walk in the house, it's, instead of, yo, get a house. Because I could have just went apartment, like you said. You thought it was going to be an apartment, you know? Trying to lay show on me. I got some art under here. It's pretty cool.
You think this kept you humble, more humble?
Yeah. Because I couldn't do a lot of stuff like that I wanted to.
Like what?
Like VR streams. Like, you see, like, the space between my bed and my desk. Like, show them that space, bro. That's crazy. Feel me?
Ever get to the point where someone would come bring you food, like you just stay in here?
Yeah.
Or
Every time.
whoa.
I never went out. Like, even the people that did feed me or nourish me, they was always, like, on some respectful, yo, bro, like, you know, it's just so much love here, bro. That's what I really love about it. Like, nobody is faking. People didn't even know how small that room is. Like, you seen that room. That room was pretty small, bro. Like, and I just kind of felt like I was getting stuck or comfortable in a way to where I was like, okay, yeah, I think it's time to move out. Like, I could have said that. I could have been said that, you know, like I could have said that right when I moved in. I didn't even plan on moving in with my mom. I wanted to get an apartment, but it was just smarter for me to wait and be patient. That's where I had to learn patience, because I was just like, all right, man, I only had $3,000 when I moved back in with my mom. That's only good for back then, what, 2 months of rent, and not even all the utility bills or internet bills and groceries and gas, and I didn't even have a car. So it's just like, I had to learn patience. And even when I was sitting in that room 3 weeks ago, like crying about getting denied about cribs and like how hard the process was, like I knew I was gonna find the right place for me and just the right vibe. I knew it was time to move out, but I didn't force myself to move out, if that makes sense, because nobody was forcing me to move out besides the on the internet, which is so weird. But I get it though. Like, they see the shit you got and they automatically think, oh, he's supposed to be in this, he's supposed to be in that. But bro, when you so young and you're getting thrown like money at you and you have this amount of money at a young age, most would have been blown it or been f***ed it up or f***ed it off. You know what I'm saying? So I took pride in being patient. Like, I took pride in living with my mom, still screaming, still yelling. But you know why though? Because I was still taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying the bills. I'm still blessing my mom with, like, I bought my mom her first Louis purse. She wasn't able to afford a Louis purse for years. Like, my mom, 40, 41. Like,
It wasn't the material. It's the fact that, you know, my son is actually able to do this, and
at the age of 19, 20 years old, you know what I'm saying?
because anyone can have money, but you know,
Just like the intention.
yes, it's definitely. So money never ever made him.
And after I did that, and I started realizing, okay, like, yeah, like, mom house, saving money, not paying bills, bro, it's the smartest you can do ever in your life, bro. Smartest way to stack your bread, and that's how I save so much money to be able to buy the shit that I buy. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about being smart, moving smart, not moving on other people's time. That's how I see it. Like, back in the day, in here, I would come in here, stream, nothing else, like, every single day, bro. Before the boards was even on the wall, like, before it was even like a TV in here, when my mattress was on the floor, bro, like, everything was on the floor, and I think it just made me want to go like 10 times harder.
When did you start like not leaving the room?
I never left my room, I swear to God.
So
Ask my mom. I'm gonna ask my mom when I come back, when she come back up here.
So someone would just bring the food and it'd just be outside your door?
Yeah. Most of the time they'll bring my food up here. Most of the time I just go get it, come back up here. Like, my mom, like, it all depends on what type of parents you got. I feel like my mom never bothered me like at all, and I was screaming to the top of my lungs some nights. Like, I feel like she always understood like the crowd because she seen it go up and she seen it happen. I remember we would go into a mall and like she would pull up my YouTube on her phone and tell people at the cash register to like subscribe and shit. And that's when I first moved back in with her, and she was doing that. So she always seen like, okay, like this is what he does, this is what he loves doing. So she just always was behind it. She never questioned it. She never told me to get a job. None of my family ever told me to get a job. None of that. So she was just always behind it, 100%.
Imagine.
I'm Dana. I'm Bruce's girlfriend.
It was at one point in time I moved from my mom's crib when I was 13 because of a situation, and I started living with my dad, and I didn't see my mom for like 5 years. So I moved around 13, and I didn't see her until I was 18 years old, until I graduated. So
He wrote on a piece of note paper what he wanted to accomplish. But when he graduated, and he said he just wanted to focus on working, and it's still there.
Oh,
Yes.
we need to show that.
Yeah.
This is so emotional.
I know. It's great.
I mean, he writes real sloppy.
Damn, helped on his ass.
Taking a year off to put full focus into my clothing brand and work. Career ready. Oh, he don't have the date.
When was it?
I think this was right when he.
2019.
What's dope?
crazy, like I'm getting kicked out.
Wait.
Well, DoorDash.
DoorDash, Uber
Yeah, DoorDash, Uber Eats. One time he streamed for like 48 hours. He streamed like he was like a walking zombie. He literally streamed for 48 hours. Once he put his mind to something that he wants to do, he's gonna do it. Yeah, so the DoorDash would come. Yeah. Oh, see, yeah, to know.
Yes. It would just come like it just come. Even if we cook, it's
How
still
frequent?
like
Every day.
About
So breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He had to do it out.
Get right up out the bed and start streaming. Get back in the bed, get right back up, stream again. And his fans were so demanding. And you know, he loves his fans, you know, and they're very demanding. And he
supporters.
I'm sorry.
Supporters.
I'm new. Excuse me. Supporters.
They're not fans.
Well, I'm a fan. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm supporters. So he loves his supporters. I'm sorry, I'm new at this.
No. I'm not.
You know, I said the next time I drive in there, I'm gonna be in the track park or a Hellcat. That's the crazy part.
Hey, when did you say that?
12th grade. A lot of suspensions. A lot of suspensions was given out at this school for whatever reason. Yeah, I parked over there. That's where I'm parked. And I had a Monte Carlo that ran hot every single time I drove it. No AC. And I didn't even have a car in 12th grade. I didn't have a car until 12th grade. Yeah. I would be riding the bus. You see how we, you know what I'm saying? You see how we feel it now. But yeah, ain't
Yes,
nothing
sir.
wrong with riding the big cheese. Elevator in the crib is crazy.
Crazy.
Damn. I feel good. I feel great. My mom at? She downstairs, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nick. He here. We in Atlanta. Feel me? Wow. Who would have thought, Nick? Me and Nick in the cut in the elevator. 2 feet away from each other. I could do anything to this man right now, but I'm not going to because it's just like he's such a legend. You know?
Hey, yo.
You think I should start hooping?
Why not?
Why not?
Everybody hoop.
Russell Westbrook signed me, bro. Just signed me to the EYBL for like 10 games. Swear to God, I'm gonna make some shake. Like, I just gotta learn how to use my body. That's all it is.
Get him out of there.
Pull up.
I do. I gotta pull up to the EYBL game. Yeah, out here, man. Rooftop. My own rooftop. Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
MTV Cribs 2022.
They crazy. It's crazy. It don't even feel real, bro. Look how big the fridge is, Nick. This shit like a closet. Look at this.
My boy
I
Bruce.
don't even eat like that, bro. What am I gonna fill this?
Start cooking. You got a kitchen like this, you gotta cook.
Right, bro.
Over with.
Chef streams. Huh? My boss, man. That is so fire. How they just automatically come down like that?
That's lit. This nigga got a lit house.
Oh, goddamn. And those are Kanye Bakesters. I said Bakesters. Country is. I was probably making like $180 on YouTube at the time, and I was in 9th grade. So like, it wasn't like I was just not making money. It's just like, I didn't really have anything to spend the money on besides clothes and like materialistic shit that a kid would want. But when it started getting to like 12th and 11th grade, that's when I really started like, okay, now I need money because everybody is getting a job around me and planning on going to college. And here I am sitting on the floor yelling at somebody that's 300 pounds on the monkey app. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I can't make this shit up. So I never really started streaming for the money. It was at one point in time when my mom was leaving me and my sister at home.
Like I would probably go in at 3 and wouldn't get home till like 2 in the morning.
And that's why I hate Alfredo and pasta so much, because I was eating that shit every night. She would give it for free every night. Bring it home every night with them biscuits, bro. That shit used to blow me, but that's all we had. You know what I'm saying? That's
She's
all
so
we
fine.
had.
She's
So,
so
like,
fine.
if somebody with a single mother, wife, Like, single mothers have the best hustle that you will ever see in your
Oh
life. because
God,
it's
I
not
don't
only them being
understand
the
how
mother,
my
it's them
dudes
being the
do it,
father.
bro.
You know, it's not like my dad wasn't around, but my parents were never together. So you know what I'm saying? I was always back and forth in different houses, and like,
Yeah.
it was just so crazy seeing like my mom go through the shit that she went through, and then like being able to turn it into my own drive and hustle, saying like, okay, I know I don't want that for my life, and I don't want that for her. So how can
Facts.
I fix it? You know,
Man.
and YouTube and Twitch fixed that shit completely.
Nah, for real, I feel Bruce right there, cause it's like seeing, you know what I'm saying, my entire life of living, being with my moms, but you know, my moms and my pops was never together, and I had to go, you know, every other weekend shit over there, and just seeing how shit was both ways, and it's like, man, something gotta shake, you know what I'm saying? Look like this over here, look like this over here. How do I make them shits meet? You feel me? And it's just, yeah, growing up, man. Shit wild.
Completely. I don't even know. It looked like a queen, to be honest. I ain't never had a bed that big.
What do all these boards mean?
To me, I mean, they mean something to me now more than when I was getting them. I really got them and started collecting them because I like the brand and the skaters that were signed to the brand, like Tashawn Jones. I almost said Smith. Was my favorite skater right now. I like Nakel, Kevin Bradley, Louis Lopez. I like him. I grew attachment to him because I put him in my room. Sean Pablo, R.P. Dillon. Chrome Heart candy jar. What should a candy jar be?
A Chrome Heart candy jar, like.
Damn.
What are we doing?
None
What
of
are we
this
doing?
feels real. A house and a car in the same week. Not even in the same week. I'll probably say like probably 2 weeks. My mouth been hot in the dry all day, bro. My mouth been
Why your
hot
mouth been
and
dry? Why? Why cotton dry?
That's Gatorade, bro. Right there.
I'm gonna look like a bougie bitch, but it's really only the most fulfilling water, bro. Need some Nick?
He tweaked with the core, but he got the dub with the body armor, even though the body armor is not regular. Don't get light, only get the regular shit.
Just another day at the job. Another day in the office. Yo, Mark, they wouldn't get it, bro. They wouldn't get it.
Playing Jane today?
We got a glizzy with no condiments. Just say glizzy with no condiments. It's crazy.
Okay, I have a story. So back when Bruce was in the 5th grade, you know how they sold the Chick-fil-A sandwiches? And I drove him to school, dropped him off, and before he left out the car, he said, I want a Chick-fil-A sandwich. So at that time, I was low income, and I was actually going through the ashtray to find money to get him a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and he kind of looked at me, and he said, it's okay. And I always go back to that story because it's a little emotional for me because I saw in his eyes then, like, I don't ever want this to happen. I don't ever want to, live like this. And I feel like at that moment, he made a decision. Okay, it's just up from here.
eBay, bro. I'm an eBay redeeming. I'd be on eBay. I was on eBay all day because I was like, you know, I want my crib to be very like nostalgic with all my favorite things.
Yeah.
Like the first person crib I walked into that was like that was boats. I was like, oh my god, like you remember when we went to boat crib, Mark? And I was like, that is so crazy, bro. And I was just like, yeah, like, but just with the shit that I like, cause I'm still a big ass kid, bro. And I'm 37. I am 21 years of age.
Nigga Bruce old, bro.
Shit, they finna come out. Oh yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
You don't have to speak to someone. I have to get in touch with you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Yeah. I'm gonna just get on that. Adhesive. Don't that rip the walls though?
It just depends on what kind you get. Slick.
I do personal security. I'm an image consultant. I do styling and everything. So hit me.
She made sure she promote. And then they cut it out.
Hey, where the pliers at?
No matter what, that's what I always tell people when they be like, oh, what's the best advice you could give for streaming? Or like, what's the best advice? Like, they always ask me for advice on stream. I just like, bro, be you. Like, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you're yourself, it'll show in OBS.
Never did they break the Batman, bro. Whoa, wait.
They always ask me for best advice you could give for
Hold on.
streaming. Or like, what's the best advice? Like, they always ask me for advice on stream. I just like, bro,
nah,
be you.
breaking the
Like,
Batman
be
is
yourself.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? When you're yourself,
Breaking the
it'll
Batman is
show
crazy.
in OBS, it'll show on stream, it'll show on your camera, it'll show with your sub badges, it'll show with all types of that you do, no matter what you do. The same thing with YouTube. Like most like YouTube trends, like people will hop on the YouTube trend and then try to stay on that trend instead of like finding their own wave. But once you find your own wave or even get inspired by a wave, like add your own sauce to it. Don't always just take sauce. Like take sauce and then mix it with lemon pepper or onion powder. You know what I'm saying? Like throw your own seasoning into this because like you want your own. You want to be known for you. You don't want to be known for trying to be like somebody else.
Oh God. On me, nigga.
Nah.
Timothy Smith, live in the flesh.
Come on, bro. Let's say a prayer.
A bunch of Lego characters and random characters is top tier.
This is how you're supposed to package this. You feel me?
My dog, Mickey, what did you got going on?
It ain't even about money. You know, money don't make you no grown man. It's the wisdom that you get from learning from people, learning how people move, learning what they do, learning what they say to you.
You know what I mean?
I'm blasted through my fridge. So crazy. This is the first time I've had like a big group of guests.
Ain't got shit in that bitch. Ooh. Where that is?
I mean, I got some. Like I got.
Yeah. WW food. Did you know? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You lost me on the Uncrustables. Is them Bob Evans? Them Bob Evans sandwiches? I just had one of those earlier, Bruce. I like that. Pizza rolls. Okay, for sure, on deck. But if that's the Bob Evans, you know what I'm saying, little croissant sandwiches, you got some good taste, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the Uncrustables, though, if that's strawberry, you lost me. You lost me.
Waffle peaches, waffles, raspberries. I freeze them. You know, DiGiorno. Can't go wrong with DiGiorno.
Oh me.
Some French toast. Some Eggos.
Right on.
I got some, you know, drumsticks. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? None of them motherfuckers are sponsored by this video. Well, this video is not sponsored by any of that.
Pizza rolls. Nah. We was gonna go to. I was gonna go to San Antonio.
Tostino's ain't sponsoring this video or that one.
Because if it was a zombie apocalypse right now, bro, I'd be dead.
did. She took the bed out.
Took the bed out, bro. The rug, everything.
This man says I survived swine flu. Jeez.
It's a lot of shit going on now. It came out perfect though. Came out exactly how I wanted it to. And then like the lights, I turned on the PC and everything. Normal day in the life of a streamer, Nick. We don't do shit but sit inside all day. Yo, they type in this chat all day. Like if I type right now, I think they'll be in here.
Yeah.
Let's see if anybody comes in. Usually they're in here. See?
Is this like the sub only chat?
No, this is just a regular chat. They're just waiting on me to go live. Nick in the cut is filming. Say hi. Let's see what they say.
It's clowning.
Oh man, nothing like a good offline chat. So this is how it would look. It look nice. Oh no.
Dang, that is official right there.
Right? And it goes super wide. Official. I love it, bro. It's the perfect setup. Like now that I have a separate room for everything and like just a different workspace, work area, it's a whole different energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's perfect. I love it, bro. Like I thought this room was not gonna be the room because that big ass bed was in here, but then like the person that's like, bro, it was just perfect timing, bro. Like the people that took the shit out of here, bro, like got it all done in under 2 weeks. Shit is crazy. Super crazy.
That's lit. I like that.
Close to graduation, I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to parties like
I didn't go to prom either.
Like,
Didn't
I
go to parties
sacrificed
either.
a lot of like in real life to just like, bro, I streamed on prom night, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like everybody at prom, you know, being this like trying to like, you know what I'm saying, having fun and being a kid, and I'm just like on the floor streaming to 80 viewers, like
I'm pretty sure I
doing
was
the
at home
Playboy
playing the
Cardi
game.
intro, yelling as loud as I can when I switch the screen. So like I definitely had to make a lot of sacrifices, and I definitely did not see sunlight for a little minute. I definitely missed some days on washing my well, but it was all worth it. It's always all worth it. That's just the sacrifices you got to take with a lot of shit, bro. I got the strawberry banana one. For real? Yeah.
What? Sneak stripping. Wash your ass, you will. Like, bro, what? You tripping? Multiverse is in the background. Who getting fucked up?
He's showing out now.
Nah, Shaggy the one. He the best character. They get behind us, we losing them. No, I'm not stopping y'all. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. So if I go down, we all go down, Nick. I'm sorry. Nick in the cut gonna have to get a camera in jail. Somebody smuggle that. I'ma just gas him. Mark, don't get scared, bro. He's scared of this mother. Curtis.
said that motherfucker moving.
Hey, we going! Oh my God! I can't even react while driving. If I react while driving, I'm crashing that. Oh my God! No, that was damn near 100. I think I wasn't looking. I won't need. Damn. Definitely need gas after that. That shit ate my tank. Oh God.
Sweet.
Ate the out of this tank. This is crazy. Broke my pockets, bro. I'm finna sell this. I'm not gonna lie. $64. Not that crazy.
$64. That's not that bad.
I don't need to.
Niggas is really playing GTA in fucking Atlanta, bro. I bet all you see is Hellcats and fucking Trackhawks. We got Timmy on the Turner trying to blast off. Look at this.
Best rapper ever. Always make sure. Who knew house shopping? So like, I had to do this every like month. Every month.
Excuse me.
New white tees, new everything. I don't know, like like white tees don't stay that fresh, bro. Am I tripping? They don't.
You get like after the first wash is over with, it is pretty much over with.
If you don't get a new pack every time, then it's just not right.
Yeah.
What you think about these, Nick? This combo.
Oh, you tweaking?
Digging it. No bullshit. Hey, Mark. I feel like this one for you.
Yeah, he tweaking.
Pink one? Yeah. For my girl. She finna start game. Yo, no way.
You thought? You thought? What you?
On every single one.
You better go get that brother man. Talking about, hey, Mr. Man, I need a little key thing.
Damn, they be taking them like that?
Man, what? Motherfuckers steal them motherfuckers quick. They just sitting out like that. Duh.
It's crazy. How they still so popular.
Me personally, though, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Xbox right here.
I might need another camera for the stream room. So when I do the subathon, I can have like separate cameras in my house. Oh, no. That's crazy, bro. They really shut Toys R Us down. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Toys R Us was pretty ass. I mean, what was there? Toys.
They should have never shut Toys R Us down.
They should have, definitely.
Let me see. Bro, stocking up for
Babies
houses
R
like
Us,
that,
Toys
like,
R Us. Babies R Us is what probably sold Toys R Us. I ain't gonna lie, that Babies R Us was so ass. When nobody going in that bitch.
Oh God. Like all this shit go to hell right now. See, bro, people said these were nasty, but I don't think they're nasty though.
Not them smooth.
It is.
Why would you get
Yo,
G0?
I with G0, bro. I just be trying to be healthy. I guess that's the problem. What's your favorite Gatorade?
Trying to be healthy, but then go eat some pizza rolls. I feel it. I do the same shit.
This the right one. I like the G2s though. For some reason. Yeah, man. They showed me how I need to have my fridge stocked because the shit is almost all gone. What a caprice.
These are actually pretty good too. Bubble fruit. My mom got these one time. Diced peaches. Okay. I need some seasoning, bro. There's no seasoning in the crib at all. I'm black with no seasoning in my crib.
Of course, you know, your mindset anytime you're dealing with family or loved ones, you know, it's very emotional because you don't, you know, feel or think that family would do certain things.
But a lot of people don't realize, bro, like my mom's house, like my mom's a single mother, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have internet, we didn't have a lot of things like that. Like I couldn't get the newest shoes, but my dad on the other hand, he had help. He has like, you know what I'm saying, a wife and shit like that. So it was just I lived in two different worlds to where I did have internet at one house and
Oh my God. Bruce is literally describing how it was for me, except for my pops. I will make a separate video about my dad. But I would go to my grandma's house on my grandma and grandpa house on my dad's side. And yeah, that's how it was, you know. At home, mama house. Sometimes might not have certain things. Certain things might be cut off. Some things might be shut off. You know what I'm saying? But it be like that though. Man, this guy in the chat, you just don't know how to type. You say you just one of them guys. You say I need to come in this chat and I just say fucking nothing. As a first time chatter. You're that bored. I appreciate you though. Thanks for stopping by. But no. I definitely feel that though. That shit's nuts. For sure.
I didn't. So I got the best of both sides, but it was at one point in time where I was like, I guess I was just maturing more and I wanted to be on the internet more, so I just wanted to move in with my dad at the time and shit just went completely left and we not gonna get too deep into it because it's such a long time. That's a story for another day. I might tell this story on stream, but it's just because it's still being prolonged as well because, you know, family never stopped being family and they never, you know, I never stopped loving family, but sometimes it's best to separate yourself from certain family members, especially if it's a toxic situation, which it was, you know. It's a lot of people that I took care of before I even took care of myself, and like,
oh God,
even on my dad's side, like I haven't seen my dad in God knows how long, but that's just because it is what it is. Like, I had to make certain sacrifices and numb myself to certain pain to get to where I'm at when people didn't want to see me get to where I'm at, you know? And sometimes those people can be family. You never know. It's just like, you would think it would be a friend, you would think it would be a foe, but at the whole time, the end sequence.
Fucking family.
I don't eat this shit, bro. I feel like I'm not a junk food eater no more, bro. I know somebody gonna eat it. Yay, nay.
Somebody gonna eat them.
Somebody gonna eat them. Oh yeah. Arizona ones, they don't taste that good, bro. But I get them.
Yoshi, I just don't like the Yoshi trim on the filler.
Squirtle Yoshi.
There's a zombie.
I get the Squirtle.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
Pikachu. Sleeping.
I think I'm gonna get a custom map. What? Yo, Nick, you don't even understand, bro. You dead ass don't understand. We just struck gold. Yo. Yo, who know? Yo, Mike. He be on his dad. You can put this on one of my toilets, you think?
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
You crazy. I know what that is. You crazy, bro.
What?
That's easy.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you gotta do?
You just have to unplug the hose in the back of the toilet and plug this hose onto it.
Bro, that's for the...
And then just put it under.
Wait, is that like a handheld?
But don't water
one?
come out if you unplug the hose?
Just turn the water off.
How you turn it off?
There's
on the toilet?
Yeah. There's a knob.
Wait.
What if this one sucks though?
Is it handheld?
I think you can return it.
Does it just like
after
sit
you use
in
it?
there? It's handheld. Like you gotta. I don't use that.
Yes, you do use
That's
that.
nah. It's so. I use wipes.
This man got a bidet in his hand. Put that shit up.
It's my favorite.
It's one of my favorite books, bro.
Only one I could read.
I might have to buy one just to put it in the middle.
I have read every single one of those.
Only book I can read.
That shit's nuts.
No.
Kiwi strawberry.
Bro. Hold on. There we go. The best flavor. This is the best flavor. What do you
Disgusting.
mean?
Apple's gross.
Stop.
Oh, you tweaking?
Yes. Juice the red apple, bro. Like, it's so good. What's the best one then?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, you tell me, Mike.
Peach tea.
Okay.
Fruit punch one is good. Peach tea. For sure.
What?
Peach tea, yeah.
Grown up, bro.
Not too soft.
Even though this cookies, I can still put a piece on this bitch, right?
Yeah.
Typical.
I want to try this. You gotta have your biters. Always. You think these good, Nick?
They can't hurt.
Right? Yo, Mike. Yeah, you fly?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go, bro. This is a cool card. I'm not used to having the camera on me at all times, but I'm working on it. Gotta see
Goofy.
it. They don't want to see it. They gotta see it now, Nick. Like, they have to see it. It's not no, no normal going on. It's just a normal day.
TwitchCon gonna be crazy.
Bro, TwitchCon, that's gonna be my first TwitchCon ever. I hope it don't stink in there, bro. Real shit. Cause that shit gonna blow me, bro. I'm gonna have to walk around with deodorant and shit, just handing that shit out.
Think of that.
Them niggas be stinking. They gamers though, so it's fine. It's a valid stink. Not really,
No.
bro. No stinking. No,
No.
stink is a valid stink.
No.
Yeah, you
No.
need to get your ass in the shower.
On me.
Please.
No.
Look how long this receipt was. Jesus Christ. Keep those taxes. No way they want me to do a U-turn at that light. They got me f***ed up, yo. Take me home. Take me the streetway. Come on.
Fell asleep standing up in front of my mama. She knew I was something. School to get this money. Then I walked in the house one day with a wheelchair.
Some people thought I was lying about this, Nick. I don't know why. It's super nice. It's a nice thing to have. Especially if you got drunk ass uncle.
Damn. How you gotta get the groceries, Nick? As much as you can.
Evolution. Pack that boy up. Just like that. Easy. Yo. I'm done with them now. I'm gonna drink this one though. This one, I ain't got no sweet in the crib. I try to stay slim and healthy, you know. I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 22, bro. Like, start catching up with you. I ain't trying to let that catch up. I'm trying to stay ahead. Every time. First things first, family over money. We needed a friend. I couldn't have just had a Chucky one in here without having this one.
What the fuck?
What else you feel like this room needs? I was gonna put a couch, but I think this is more perfect for it. Like this big thing right here. A table. A fridge. I would now if I get a fridge, I'm
like a mini fridge.
Yeah, a mini fridge. I could put it like somewhere in this corner too. I could put it like under the TV, but I think I want to get like a little TV stand so I could put more knickknacks under the TV, and then it'll look more, you know what I'm saying, sophisticated and shit. Like an actual room. It's already looked like an actual. Yeah. Oof.
Ant-Man.
Right. I don't know where I'm gonna hang them up. I think I might do them just throughout the hallways. Right?
Damn.
We're gonna lock in soon. He just invited me to his little gym in Oklahoma. His gym is crazy. I'm gonna hang that. I think that's what I'm gonna do for like the hallways and like more art. Got more art on the way. I was turning out really crazy. Really crazy. I was watching that Kanye documentary, and his mom was like a giant looks into the mirror.
Yeah, she's nothing.
And I was like, what the is Donda talking about? And then I realized because I was watching it and it was late and I was like damn near half asleep. And I'm like, and then she says like, but everybody looks at the giant and you know sees that as I guess giant meaning as in like everybody sees this big tall person, but the giant can't even see himself, and it just like stuck with me because it's just like I told my mom and I'm like, what you think this mean? And the way she explained it to Kanye, like y'all gotta go watch that. And like I'm sitting there like, damn, Donda, like that's the one because it was at a time where you know Kanye was getting hate and he was getting hated on, he was getting dissed, and he was like upset about it, and that put like a fire in my heart. Like man, everybody who talk or everybody who think they know something about me because they don't. The only people that know something about me is the people that have been around me and met me in person. You know what I'm saying? So that quote stuck with me a lot, and I was just like, I would think about that, like try to figure out the biggest, deepest meaning about it, but it's really just the thing I think about, like, what could people hate?
Giant looks in the mirror and sees nothing.
And it's just like, I say the first thing they will probably think I have an ego because the numbers. Try to calculate how much money people make, and I feel like a lot of content creators get that because some people do have egos, but it's nothing wrong with having an ego because it's bad egos and there's good egos. So I don't other than that, what can they get confused about? I don't hide. Like I get on there and I be myself. I don't do no faking. So it's just like it's really nothing that people can say. I just always be myself because I know like being yourself and no faking it. Like people can see that and they can see through. I feel like now people are starting to be able to see through the bullshit and just more so realize who's really them and who's really not them. 62,000 people first stream back, and that's when I knew, man, like the sky being the limit. Like it's the moon, bro. Like completely, 100%. And with them behind me, like I said, bro, I can never do no failing. Like I got the best support system in the world behind me, and that's really where it starts. Really. Don't stray too far away from yourself, trying to be something that you're not. Like, don't do one thing because you see another person. Don't be a monkey see, monkey do at. You know, like, have faith in yourself to become something that you want to be, you know, and not because your parents want you to be something or your parents want you to go to school and your parents want you to work this job. Have more faith in yourself and have more faith in yourself and in God
That shit
Because
get
at
hard
the end
though.
of the day,
You
all
ain't got
you
nobody to
got,
believe in
you know what
you.
I'm saying?
Shit.
When you lay down in that bed and you start thinking, nobody else can read your thoughts. You're the only person with those thoughts, and that's what I realized too. Like early on, you have to be yourself, and you just have to love yourself too. Because when you love yourself, nobody can tell you anything about yourself. And with this shit, a lot of try to tell you, oh, you need to do this, oh, your nose fat as shit, you don't got a chin, you know what I'm saying? But I love, but I love myself, so it's just like, man, I love them jokes. Like I love when they come up with new memes. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? I never take none of that to heart because I love myself. And when you love yourself and you believe in yourself and you have faith in yourself and in God, bro, like it's really no failing. You can really only go harder, like, and that just makes you want to push harder for yourself, knowing that you can do it and knowing that you believe. Because when nobody else believes, and when you make it, and you got eyes on you, then you think back and just be like, wow, I remember at a point in time when you told me that I couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? So just always believe in yourself and keep faith and keep God first, always.
Bruce Lee, Bruce the Shark, whatever the y'all want to call me. I don't really care as long as it ain't no guy. Again, I get the ball, shoot it up, and I brick that. It's coming to this video. Yeah, that's it.
What the
Man.
fuck,
That's
big
my
man?
first upload. I hope you guys enjoy.
Drop them off. I fucks with it. I fucks with it, Bruce.
When I first seen you,
That was it right there. I like that though. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? It's like you love to see shit like that where it's just wait, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, on the wrong channel. But nah, like my brother actually used to be a mod for Bruce, and like that's when I first heard about him like a couple years ago and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really know too much about him for real. My brother should known this nigga since I damn near probably day one. If you want me to be real, damn near day one type shit. Like Bruce got 700K followers right now. My brother, like 2 years ago, however many subs he had back then, my brother was rocking. I'm talking about was in that motherfucking Discord and shit. Like every day in there popping it off with them kids. He used to tell me about it all the time. Talk about he used to play with Bruce or talk to Bruce and shit like that. I was like, that's lit, that's dope, bro. And to see the dude that he was talking about, you know, being blown up and shit, finally getting his way, that's lit as hell. That's dope. That's dope. I fucks with that. Let's see. This guy. I fuck with his streams though. His streams are dumb funny. Oh my god, dumb funny.
I got jumped in Duke, Dennis Hood, D Block, ... 5v5 basketball. I hate the fact.
Why did he read it like that, bro? What are you doing? Said the confusing truth behind you. I think it has something to do with the fact that we have no idea what his nationality is. He's like, don't give me the line. I have no idea. Fucking Bruce, drop him off, bro. What's up to that?